Hey darlings, today we're going to be using the Barbara Moore Wizard's Tarot, which is just gorgeous and I'm so excited to use. I'm also going to be mixing the two new Seasons of the Witch Oracle decks. One is for Maven and one is for Sawin, and I mix them so that we can get mixed messages because I really like both of those decks. I couldn't make up my mind, so that's what we're gonna do. We're also gonna be using the Witch's Tarot. Look at the baby one, isn't it so cute? I'm so excited for clarification. So yeah, decks have already been pre-shuffled, so let's get to it. Oh, one more thing before I start, I want to remind you guys that there are scammers out there who will be taking, as we can see, they've been taking my pictures, my name, trying to pass themselves off as me. Please remember, this is a business page. This is not a Facebook profile. There's a difference. If you don't know what the difference is, go look it up. Second, look at their content. They will not have my content on their page because, oh yeah, they're not me. So please keep that in mind, okay? All right, let's get started. What's the theme for today's collective? Okay, this one wants to come out. Crystals and Herbs, number 12. All right. Message for today's collective. Okay, Rooted. Both of them from the Sawin Oracle deck. And then Healer, also from the Sawin Oracle deck. Okay. I'm going to put these up here. Let's read. Oh, my allergies started up, so sorry. Let's read number 22. Okay, so the keywords with this card are guide and facilitator. And down here it says, listen as the medicine bleeds through her teeth, a river of mercy blessed by mother, seen only by those who hold her mirror. Okay. It says, we all come into the human experience with the use of energy and intuition. Among us are those who are called to be healers. They are the wise ones who've made a conscious choice to devote themselves to guiding others on their path. Healers can be found in all religions and traditions, each with something beautiful and unique to contribute to the collective energy of the world. You may know them as shamans, medicine men and women, priestesses, wise ones, great ones, the list goes on. If you have pulled the gift of healer, know that you are being called to initiate yourself as one of the wise ones. You are meant to be a guide for those who are finding their way, and there are many ways you can do this, as a healer for your family and neighborhood, or through building a community on social media offering wisdom. It doesn't matter how you choose to heal. All that matters is that you do. If you have thought about becoming a healer, this card is a resounding yes. Some healing practices are crystal therapist, Reiki practitioner, tarot reader, psychic, doula, death doula, herbalist, and so on. You may have something you've practiced for years, or you may feel called to learn a new skill. Trust your intuition. You can become a facilitator of healing, creating healing tools such as guided meditations, healing jewelry, candles, and even creating your oracle deck can provide others with a path to heal themselves. You create the path for others to walk. You are unique and have something to share with the world. Okay, so apparently, hold on, sorry. Apparently my nose is itching. There's one thing. Apparently someone here is being called to be a healer. So we've got crystals and herbs. This has something to do with possibly being an herbalist. Let's see, number 12, or working with crystals. Number 12. This is exciting. Welcoming new healers. All right. The keywords for this one are earth's medicine, healing again. And the bottom it says, oh, what medicine, what sacredness to behold, a dash of healing straight from mother's home. This card is an allegory for the profound healing that comes from working with earth's medicine. Sometimes you have to come back to the basics, earth energy. This means touching the earth and her offerings, getting to know your crystals, herbs, essential oils, and the ground you walk on. Forest bathing or sleeping under the stars, finding a quiet stream or meadow and speaking to your surroundings, talking to your plants or growing new ones. Invite earth healing into your life in whatever way feels right to you, as the earth is always here for you. But like your guides, Mother Nature needs an invitation. Pulling crystals and herbs is an invitation to find a deeper connection with earth energy. Mother Earth is calling you home, and that healing can be found within nature's language. The earth element represents grounding, connection, stability, and strength. Nature nourishes and supports you in all things on this planet. Behold the sacredness that is earth magic. You will feel more replenished as you develop your connection. And then this message is amplified if you felt burnt out, if you're sleeping but are not rested, full but still hungry, or active but not energized. This card holds even deeper meaning for you as it signals you've lost touch with the anchoring of working with earth energy. This message is even more significant if you have also pulled the rooted card, which we did. All right. So it also gives crystals for Samhain. It mentions carnelian, a perfect choice for increasing energy and overall well-being. It encourages creativity and concentration and banishes mental fog. Very useful for calming anger and reducing feelings of depression. Jet, a common protection stone. Jet protects empaths from negative energy and emotional vampires. It can be used to cleanse other crystals and a great choice for healing grief. Obsidian, ooh, that's one of my favorites. An intense and powerful stone for discovering truth and facing unresolved issues. It helps to seal the aura and to cut cords with people no longer serving your best interest and higher good. Onyx, a black stone that is used to protect against manipulation, aggression, and bullying. It stimulates truth and honesty as well as strengthening relationships. And herbs for Samhain are broom, used in purification, protection, and for invoking good fortune. Garlic, hang in homes to protect from evil spirits and disease. Also added to protective sachets and altars and used in exorcisms. Marigold, invokes clairvoyant dreams and can be added to love spells. Mugwort, meditation, divination, and strengthening clairvoyance. Rosemary, mental stimulation, purity, love, and protection. Sage, purity, exorcism, protection, and spirituality. Wormwood, divination, exorcism, protection, and creativity. Yarrow, courage, commitment, healing, divination, and protection. Okay. And then we do the rooted card. So the keywords for this one are grounded and connection. Okay, so basically someone here really needs to get themselves fucking grounded. Because that's what it keeps repeating. The message down here says, may you never tear the living ritual that is magic merged within the roots of your being, the soil of your soul. And the card itself says, we are often told to start with building intuition, which is undoubtedly true. Never underestimate the power of working with the spirit. You need to learn to ground the spiritual information into your physical life. To be flighty is to connect to spirit, but to be rooted is to become a channel for spirit. You become a vessel that allows the divine intelligence to spread its wisdom here on earth. A more familiar word is manifestation. Being grounded is about being present and aware of how things make you feel. You have to feel it in your body. You're being asked to dig deeper. Maintaining deep roots is how you pull yourself from the darkness. It's easy to get grounded or to do your spiritual practice when things are going well. It's an entirely different ballgame when you feel defeated and broken. But the darkest part of your journey are when you need to be rooted the most. The real gift of spiritual commitment is found when you feel like your back is against a wall. Don't give up when times are hard. Instead, find nourishment below the surface. Find your connection to your true self, your ancestors, your guides, your trust, and your instincts. Your situation is not hard so that you can give up. It is a call to surrender to your practice. This message is amplified if you've also pulled crystals and herbs. Yeah, it is. Okay, so, wow. This is a big deal. Someone here is either already a healer and needing to ground themselves, needing to look at some crystals and herbs, possibly learning a new skill, or someone is being called to be a healer and it has something to do with these areas. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get started with today's collective. So we start with the 10 of Cups. Let's see. The Knight of Swords. The 8 of Swords. Interesting. Queen of Wands. So we've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Justice card, which is Libra energy. And it doesn't have to be that these are the energies that are manifesting. It's just in case those are your energies, you know that this message is for you. Three of Swords, King of Pentacles. Three of Swords is, well, it's not really a court card. King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Eight of Wands, the Tower, which is Scorpio, Mars energy. Sometimes Uranus as well. We've got the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. We've got the Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And the Knight of Cups, again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Interesting. With the Ace of Swords, again, this was the overall energy for the last collective. Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands, the Emperor. Ooh, Five of Swords, Ten of Wands, Two of Swords. Ooh, I hate this card. When I saw it, when I was going through the deck and I saw this card, I was like, wow. Because this is a really dark energy. It kind of gives the impression, and I'm sorry, but I have to say it. It kind of gives the impression of somebody who, like a bandit who raped her. And not only did that, but stole their money, possibly killed her. But it's coming after the Emperor. So this could mean that something terrible was done to this Emperor, or this Emperor has done terrible things. Ten of Wands. Whoever did this, whether it's the Emperor or it's someone else, it weighs on them. Their conscience is heavy. They did something that they cannot forget. And Ace of Swords, something is coming to light. Something is coming to the light about that. Okay. And maybe this is part of somebody's healing, because it's the... Now, I do want to mention the fact that most healers have had really terrible things happen to them. That's part of what makes them good healers, is because they can empathize with others. They know what it feels like to either, one, do things that you really regret, or two, have things done to you that are really difficult. So let's look at the spread. We start with the Ten of Cups. Interestingly enough, this gives the impression of some Queen of Wands possibly feeling trapped. Eight of Swords, like they have no way to escape. But here comes Captain Save-A-Ho. Wanting to free her. I don't know, this is really strange, because the order that the cards came out in, it's like this person is running either towards the Ten of Cups or against the Ten of Cups. But there's this energy of being unable to free oneself. Oh, okay. So somebody here is going towards their happiness, but they can't free themselves from this Queen of Wands. Okay. Justice card. There's some sort of contract here. There's a contract that even if it hurts them, even if they feel like, I hate this, but they have a contract, they have a commitment somewhere. And they can't just ignore that. But with the Eight of Wands, there's all these wands flowing out the window. It's communication. This King of Pentacles is about to communicate with someone, which causes a Tower moment. I'm going to say this King, okay, so for some, this could be same sex. Like maybe this King of Pentacles is trying to communicate with this King of Cups. That's why it's so taboo. That's why it's so Tower-like energy. For others, it's going to be this King of Pentacles connecting with this Queen of Swords, but she's already with someone. Or, because they're not really a match, you notice? Or there's offers coming in at the same time. So that may be why she's surrounded by 3 different people, because 3 different people are coming towards this Queen of Swords at the same time. But for sure, some truth is coming out about a terrible thing that was done that somebody deeply regrets. But, well, you know, I wouldn't say that they deeply regret it either, because the Five of Cups isn't here. Whatever they did just weighs on them. But I can't see that they regret it either. They would have possibly done it again if the circumstances were aligned that way. So now I'm curious what this has to do with being a healer, but I'm sure we'll find out as we see the story develop. Let's look at the Ace of Swords. Clarify Ace of Swords. The Sun card, the Lovers. Clarify Ace of Swords. Ten of Cups. Six of Swords. Wow, there it is. Ten of Swords. So, the terrible thing, the truth that's coming out, is that whoever this King of Pentacles is, they ended a connection that was actually their Ten of Cups. But it wasn't just an ending, because Ten of Swords shows a man with swords in their back, right? So there was a feeling of betrayal. There was it was a painful ending. But this was their happiness. This was their happiness. Look, double whammy, Sun and Ten of Cups, and the Lovers. But this could be the problem, because a lot of people don't really know what love is. Not really. And since they don't know what love is, they're not sure if they're feeling a crush, if it's an infatuation, if it's just lust, or if it's love. And because of some contract they were in, they decided, let's just eliminate this, because this is fucking with my plans. Clarify Ten of Cups. The Moon. See? I'm telling you. Clarify Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. King of Swords. With the Knight of Wands. So, this King of Pentacles was very confused. Moon card is like lack of clarity. This was very confusing to them. What's this happiness? What do you eat that with? What do you feed it? This tells us how unfamiliar they were with that concept. And they were working on stability. They were working on this contract they had. So they went cold. King of Swords, they They were like, yeah, this is not, I can't deal with this. I can't be involved in this. This was fun. We both enjoyed it, but I am not free. Okay, clarify Knight of Swords. Clarify Knight of Swords. The Tower. Queen of Pentacles. Well, it was supposed to come out like this, but then it came out like this. That was weird. Five of Pentacles. This is interesting because there's a couple of the ways this could go. Either one, once this Queen of Pentacles found out, which is the match to the king, right? It's their partner. Once this Queen of Pentacles found out that they had been emotionally involved with someone else, they freed them. They cut them out. That's one possibility. Second possibility is that this King of Pentacles could go through a huge financial loss because they had 10 pentacles, right? And once they don't have 10 pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles doesn't want them anymore, which is a shock. They didn't expect that. So part of the reason that they stayed was because they possibly thought, first of all, they're very attracted to their partner still. Second of all, they possibly felt like this person was in love with them. They had a lot of history together. But once they didn't have anything, this queen didn't want them anymore. Okay. So there's two possibilities. Let's see. Clarify Eight of Swords. Four of Wands, King of Cups, Four of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Wow. With the Knight of Wands. This is interesting because we went from 5 pentacles to now 3. This person is really going through a hard time. Really going through a hard time. But it's like they're determined, which is really weird. They were freed, but then it's like they put themselves back in like, no, I'm a part of this. This is important to me. I'm in love. I'm in love with my partner. When in reality, no, they're not. But part of the reason they stay with the Three of Pentacles is because now they have even less pentacles. They're trying to rebuild. So I think that they did go through some huge financial loss. But they give off the impression that they're just, they're a little bit of a playboy. When it's not really that. It's just that they feel like they can't invest anywhere else. Okay. Clarify Queen of Wands. Let's see. Three of Cups. Clarify Queen of Wands. Two of Cups. Clarify Queen of Wands. King of Pentacles. With the Ace of Pentacles. See, here's what's weird about this. There's the Two of Cups, but the 2 and the 3 is the 5 of Cups. There's some disappointment here. But it's like they're showing up as a partners, King and Queen of Pentacles. Like, no, we're still in this together. We're just going to start over. It's going to be okay. We got everything under control. So it's almost like a partnership, but they're more platonic than romantic. Even though they're giving off the energy of, no, we're fine. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, we're good. It's the perfect connection. We are happy. Okay. Let's look at the Justice card. Look at that, the shadow side. Clarify the Justice card. The Hangman. Clarify Justice card. Justice card again. With the Empress. Which I would wager a guess that the Empress is this one over here. This is strange because this is the Devil energy. And these cards are talking about being grounded, realizing you're a healer, protecting yourself from manipulation, from different things, right? So I'm not sure if it's talking about the Empress needs to protect herself, which I would guess she is. She definitely would need to. Because this person over here is very unstable. But I also think that both of these people need to protect themselves from each other. Because it's like they're on survival mode. And when people are in survival mode, they have that mentality of it's a dog-eat-dog world out there. So they have no compunction about throwing you under the bus and trampling you, because it's like, hey, it's a brutal world. It's either I get you or you get me. So Justice tells me that something needs to be set right. There's an imbalance that needs to be addressed. There's some sort of karmic energy that needs to be healed, which is why this energy is coming out too. Somebody's shadow side is at play here. So it could be both the King and Queen of Pentacles or the Empress, or all three. All three could have their shadow side coming out. Because it is followed by the Three of Swords. There's pain here. There's grief. There's, you know, the whole, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have done that. I, regret. Sorrow. Let's see. Clarify Three of Swords. All three people got hurt in this situation, though. Star card. Six of Wands. Nine of Wands. Ah, okay. I see. Knight of Swords. Okay. I feel like this collective is more for the Empress. Because if you have somebody who's deeply committed to someone else, right? They're showing up like, nope, this is where I belong. I love it here. Whether you think that they're not happy or not is not the problem. That's not the issue. because it's not our business to be telling people where they should or shouldn't be. And they are a match. There is the Two of Cups here. On some level, there is emotion. There's care. There's, possibly deep love. I doubt it, but still. Only because of how the cards came up. The 4 and the King is the 5 of Cups. 2 and 3, 5 of Cups again. It's like there's care and love, but then there's a lot of regret and hurt and pain and disappointment. So it feels a little toxic not to be. There's love, but it's like a little bit of a distorted version of it. Regardless, this collective is for the Empress more than anything, because I have a feeling this knight is coming towards her again. They're coming towards the Empress because she's a healer. Because her energy is so soothing. Because they need replenishment. But the 6 of Wands, they're coming towards her with the idea of victory. They want to win. If she's the one that ended the situation between them, with that 10 of Swords, they want to have the last word. Or if when she ended the situation, it hurt them. Because remember how the cards showed up over here. 5 of Swords. It could be that this person is vengeful. They want... That's what's weighing on them. It could be. I was over here thinking they were regret. No, I don't think that they are. I think that they want to get her back. They want to be the ones breaking things off. They want to be the ones in control. She has to be careful. So Spirit's like, okay, yeah, you got your heart broken. We know. But what did you learn from that, though? What did you learn? Because this person's going to spin the block. And when they come to you, are you going to fall for it again? Clarify King of Pentacles. Because the whole point of us going through lessons is to learn from them. High Priestess. Clarify King of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Clarify King of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Look what's there. 5 of Swords. Now, where did we see that? Where did we see that 5 of Swords? Oh, that's right. Here. Somebody wants to have the last word. Somebody wants to have the last... Like, no, you didn't hurt me. I fucked you up. You didn't break my heart. I broke yours. Okay. Wow. Somebody's in their distorted masculine for sure. But that's not the point. We're not here to judge that person because honestly, right now, we're going to count them as an NPC. They are part of the simulation that this Empress is going through to level up. They're just there to be a test. So she's about to go through a certain level again. And the question is, did she learn lessons from the previous time that she got hurt? Because it's coming back around. Does she remember to listen to her intuition? Because an offer is being made. Something that seems like a gift. An apology is being extended by someone that's coming across stable. They're coming across like they're the real deal. I just don't know that I don't know. I don't like it. Clarify Eight of Wands. Now, I'm not saying that this person is going to do, you know, like that card over there was pretty dark. I'm not saying that this person's going to do that. Okay. I do think, though, that this person is coming in with less than honorable intentions. Because communication is coming. But again, Spirit is giving the energy of you're going to have to keep your feelings under control. You're going to have to keep your emotions in check. Balance. Balance. Remember what's important. That's why it's telling you to ground yourself. You know why? It said it in the cards, but when we are grounded, we can carry a lot more energy from the universe. Because the reason for grounding is kind of like, I don't know in other parts of the world, but here in the USA, they have what's called a grounding cable. Because houses are full of electricity, there needs to be one cable that goes straight down to the ground. In case there's a excess of energy, of electricity running through the wires, instead of the house catching fire, the electricity will go down into the earth where it just is absorbed. That's the same thing when it comes to healing. You need to be grounded because when Spirit sends energy your way, you can hold more of it because any excess will go into the earth. That's how you know you're channeling. When you can't pull in too much energy because it's overwhelming, that means you don't know how to ground yourself. So, Spirit's saying messages are coming in, not just from this person, but from us, from Spirit. Balance. Ground yourself. Yes, open up your third eye, but make sure that you are grounded. Make sure your bottom three chakras are fully aligned. Ace of Wands, because this message coming in is going to seem so real, but Spirit's going to give clarity. Spirit's going to know where, it's going to teach this Empress where to be guarded. Whether it's a wish fulfillment or whether it's somebody wanting to indulge. But you won't be able to listen if you're not plugged in. Clarify the Tower. Page of Swords. Eight of Wands. Karma and the Emperor. See? The World card. There's that Emperor with this karma. They feel like they've got a score to settle with this Empress, which is weird because she's their match, but I don't think they see her that way. They're here to end the cycle, but the way that they're going to do it, this King of Cups is always interesting to me because he's sideways. So this King of Cups is coming in, but they're imbalanced. They're out of whack. They're in a sea, an ocean of emotion. They've been watching her. They're going to communicate, but they're coming to settle a score is what they're coming to do. Now, I don't think it's physical. I don't think that it's not dangerous physically for her, I don't think, because none of the cards here indicate that. It's dangerous for her heart. It's dangerous for her mind. Yeah, because they're coming in with emotion. They're attacking with emotion, not with their body or their fists. How do you stay clear? You ground yourself. Don't look with your own eyes. Look with the eyes of Spirit. But for that, you need to ground yourself. Buy yourself some obsidian, some jet, some kyanite, some Onyx, clarify King of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Clarify King of Cups. Oh, Lord. Okay, so we've got Eight of Cups, Nine of Swords, the Magician, and the Seven of Cups reversed. Three of Swords. Ooh. So the score that they've got to settle is they feel the Empress is the one that ended things then, because they feel heartbroken. That's why the Star showed up with the Three of Swords. They feel like, well, you broke my heart, you fix it. And how's she going to fix it? By paying a pound of flesh. She triggered their abandonment wounds. So people who have abandonment issues, they want to be in control of the ending. And in this case, her ending things triggered their abandonment wounds to where they want to come, romance her, woo her, and then they end things. Like, no, I'm in control, bitch. Then they'll walk away. Because, ooh, this has been eating them up. It's been eating them up. And they've manifested. Like, they're manifesting this Empress. Seven of Cups reversed. They put aside all their options because they're focusing on her. Which means that they have options. So either this person was married or, I don't know, they could not be married. Because the way they're acting doesn't really... This could be a mother figure. It's strange. This could also be like a sibling. Weird, because we got the Two of Cups. But still, you never know with people nowadays. That could just be a partnership, and this whole thing is not actually a marriage or, you know, things like that. So they want to be the one, because they see this Empress now like she's this cold, almost like this story's not going to resonate with everybody, obviously, but it's like they hate that she can see through them, because you see the owl? Oh yeah, they hate that she can see through them. So this is almost it's that mentality of, I want to get one over on you just so I can be like, shut the fuck up, you didn't see that coming. It's that type of energy. Clarify Queen of Swords. Ten of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Clarify Queen of Swords. And the Knight of Cups. See? We start off with the King of Swords because this is possibly someone who prides themselves in being the most intelligent person in the room. They like being smarter than others. They don't like others outsmarting them. So whatever they were doing, whatever was happening, the ending that happened might have come through the Empress. Because it bothers them. It bothers them that she can match them. That she's a Queen of Swords. They feel like she whooped them. And they've been carrying that burden. That's the burden they've been carrying. So they're sitting here planning how to, you know, wine and dine and blow her mind. Clarify Knight of Cups. Lord. Four of Pentacles. Clarify Knight of Cups. Seven of Wands. Oh, look, again, Five of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. And there she is again. Nine of Cups. I mean, Queen of Cups. She's over here busy working on herself, doing her own thing, while they're sitting here with plans of revenge. That's what they can't let go. They may be coming in like, oh, they want to cooperate. They want to collaborate with her. Three of Wands, they see a future of building together. But in reality, they want revenge. They want, oh, that's what's been weighing on them. Because this Two of Swords is a very unique Two of Swords. I actually think it's pretty cool. It's like somebody here is blindfolded, and yet they can fend off attackers. They're guided by an unseen force. This person, it's like this person loves that and hates that at the same time. Because remember, this is their match. Now they're showing up as King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. They're showing up as the match of this queen. But, baby, when I tell you this is not love. Because how are you, again, King of Cups, how are you going to show up? Okay, there's a couple of things. I have to say, there's another possibility here. There's another possibility. It just clicked. This could be somebody who is very used to having the last word. They're very used to them being the ones ending things, them being the ones cutting things off. They did not expect to meet their match. So they do feel like she bested them, like she beat them at their own game. But it's almost like that makes them have this love-hate relationship with her. A piece of them loves her, and another piece of them is so angry that she bested them. It's like it brings out all these emotions in this person. It both gives them this rage and this strong desire for her, which is kind of twisted. Because here they are. As the Knight of Cups. Wanting to romance her. Showing up as, I'm just here for you, baby. But look, the door is closed. They're not going to let her in. They're coming in super guarded, super like, no, this time you're going to fall in love with me because because they're obsessed with her. Look at this. They're obsessed with her. So their plan is trying to figure out how she knows what to do. That's what they're trying to do. Like they're trying to figure out, who are you guided by? Who gives you your answers? And when I figure out how you get your answers, that's how I know when to best you. I don't know what to do about this one because it could be, this is going to be really interesting, but I just got to tell you what I feel. I feel like this person could be coming in with the completely wrong intentions. But remember, we've got as a high priestess, guided by divinity. That's something I don't know if this person can understand. Right now, they're not in the energy of understanding. So either they're walking away from something to come towards her because they want to best her, or the whole time it was her. And that's why there's this love-hate, like love and yet friends and yet sorrow, and then love and then rejection and then sorrow. It's like a mix here. That's why I was like, I don't know what the fuck this is, but it could be the whole time it was her. But it's like she shows up as their match every time, which is why they're baffled, because this is somebody I'm telling you, this is somebody who's used to being the emperor. They're used to being in control. They're used to winning. And now they're sitting here trying to figure out how this soft, squishy little marshmallow seems to outsmart them every time. It weighs on them. What the hell? Wow. Okay. So that's what I got for you guys. I don't really know. You guys, I know that some of y'all are like, well, why do we stop the story there? Because that's what Spirit wants to tell us today. Okay? That's the message. Once more develops, then we'll get more from Spirit. Okay? So that's what I got for y'all. I hope y'all enjoy it. I look forward to feedback, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.